Hi students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I am Sunil Mirwani and today we will be doing this chapter called as process costing. Let's see this. I am doing question number 14 in the books of Reliable Yarn Limited. In the books of Reliable Yarn Limited. Now let's see this. Reliable Yarn manufactures yarn product. The product passes through three consecutive processes FY, SY, TY. Relevant data is as under. Quantitative information in kilograms. Basic input. For FY process they said two basic input. In kilograms they given you is 2000 kgs. Basic input in kilograms is 2000 kgs. Okay, next they said that output during the month is 1950 kg. First I am going to do only for FY process. Output during the month they have given you is 1950 kg. This will be in the working mode. Units, rupees. They are saying that 1950 kgs. Output during the month is 1950 kgs. Stock of process. Okay, stock. Now this is the new thing here. We used to have only process account. Here you have stock account also. The ruling of stock account will be identical to that of the process account. You will have to balance brought down. Opening stock is 200 units. Fine. Closing stock is 150 units by balance carried out. Opening stock is 150 units, opening stock is 200 units, closing stock is 150 units. Percentage of normal loss to input is 2%. Right? Guys, normal loss in the working note is given to you as 2%. Normal loss in the working note is given to you as 2%. Now the other information given to you is to process material. To process material is 9,000. To wages is 9064. Okay, that's it. Then the value of opening stock is 3880. Value of opening stock is 3880. Right? And scrap value per kilogram is 1 that you require for normal loss. We will see that later. Now I have filled in all the data for FY process, right? Now I will fill in the data for SY and TY process as well, and then we can do the tallying of all of them together. Let's see the SY process. Guys, see the SY process column. You don't have basic input there. You directly have output during the month 1925 kgs. Guys, that comes in the working note. Units, rupees, 1925 kgs. Output during the month is given to you as 1925 kgs. Now, SY stock, opening stock, they will give you stock in process to balance brought down. Opening stock is given to you as 300 units and closing stock is given to you as 400 units. Okay. Then they have given you normal loss is 5%. Normal loss is given to you as 5%. Normal loss is 5%. Okay. Next, they have given you quantitative information. No, monetary information to material. Material is given to you as 2100 and to wages. Wages is given to you as 1860. Right? Then value of opening stock is given to you as 6720. 6720. That's your value of opening stock. Now, the same way I'm going to fill in the information for TY process. Guys, please see this so that you're doing the same process 3 times. You should be very clear with this now. Output during the month. First thing that you will do is you will record the output during the month. They've given you that output during the month is 1679. 1679. Output during the month is 1679. For TY process stock, they've given you that to balance brought down. Balance brought down is 100 units. By balance carried out is 59 units. Fine, do we get this in here? Normal loss is given to you as 8%. Normal loss is given to you as 8%. Fine. Now, let's move on ahead. Monetary information they've given you is to material. Material is given to you as 2716. Then they've given you 2 wages. Wages is given to you as 4,000. And the value of opening stock is given to you as 2,800 rupees. So whatever was the data, we have put in all the data here, right? Now, let's start tallying, guys. First, let's get to F5 process. Everyone's understood how to post their data. Once your posting of the data is there, then you start with the tally process. Okay. Oh my god. This 9,000 and this I wrote here. This is quantitative monetary information. 9,000 and 9064 was in amount column. It wasn't in unit column. Please make that correction, guys. That material and wages, the amount was not in units column, that was in amount column. Okay. Okay. Now and now the basic input they've given you, guys. Can you read the opening line? Basic input is 2,000 units at the rate of 10. Basic input kilograms, rupees 10 per kg. If it is rupees 10 per kg, that means this is going to be 20,000 rupees. 2,000 units, 10 rupees per unit, that gives you 20,000 rupees. Right? Now once you are through with this, let's start adding this. 20,000 plus 9,000 plus 9064 will give you 38,064. Guys, let's see this. So your units are 2,000 and this is 38,064. Normal loss is given to you as 2%. 2% on 2,000 is going to be 40. 2% on 2,000 is going to be 40. Scrap value, guys, if you look at FY process, right at the bottom they give you scrap value per kg is 1 rupee. Scrap value per kg is 1 rupee. 40 into 1, that is 40 rupees. So your expected output is going to be 208 and this is 1960. It is going to be 1,960 units and the rupees will be 38,024. Right? Now first thing that you need to do is get your CPU. How do you get your CPU? 38,024 divided by 1960 will give you 19.4. Right? Now, you are expecting an output of 1,960 units, whereas the actual output is 1,950 units. The difference, you are getting a less output than what you have expected. That means there is an abnormal loss. So you will say less abnormal loss 10 units. Abnormal loss is always to be written at the rate of CPU. Right? My CPU is 19.4. So 10 into 19.4, that is 194. Subtract this. So this is going to become 912. So 3,873. 378. This will be 37830. Right? Once your working mode is done, you transfer those entries here. This is going to be by normal loss. Normal loss is 40 and 40 by abnormal loss. Abnormal loss is 10 and 194. Now generally the actual output we used to write it to the next process. Since there is a stock account given, instead of transferring the actual output to the next process, you will be transferring it to the stock account. So this will be by FY stock 1950 37,830. Right? Tally this account off. If I tally this account off, this will be 2,000 and this is 38064, 2000 and 38064. Right? This closing balance, instead of going into the process, will go into the stock account. So this will come down here as 2 FY process 1950 and 37830. Right? Now we have a closing balance here of 150 units, but they have not given you the amount. Closing balance is always to be calculated at the rate of CPU. My CPU for FY process, guys, we had found out was 19.4. So this is going to be nothing but 150 into 19.4. When you do 150 into 19.4, that will be 2910. Fine? Now, tally. This is 0, 5, 9, 10, 11, 2. This is 0, 11, 16, 17, 11, 4. 2150 and 41710. Fine, you get this? Now, the difference will be called as by SY process. So this difference is going to be 2000. This is going to be my actual balancing figure, and 41710 minus 2910 will give you 38,800. Right? That finishes your FY process. This closing balance is to be transferred here to FY stock. That is 2000 units and 38,800. Right? Now 38,800 plus 2,100 plus 1860 is going to be 38. 38,800, 40,000, 38,000, 40,000, 41,000, 41,000, 42,600, 42,760, 42,760. Right? This addition is 2,760 when you add the amounts. Fine? No, I think it should be more. Someone just add and check it's correct. Okay. Okay. Now, normal loss is given to you guys. Normal loss is 5%. 5% means 5% of 2000 units. 5% of 2000 units is going to be 100. 5% of 2000 units is going to be 100. Okay. Now you have to multiply that by the scrap value. The scrap value for SY process, guys, right at the bottom it is given to you. The scrap value for SY process is 2 rupees. So 100 into 2, that will give you 200 rupees. So this is 1900 06524. 42,560, right? This is going to be 42,560. Once you have this, then you can say that your actual output is 1925. Before that, let's get the CPU. CPU is 42,560 divided by 1900, which is going to work out to 22.4. This is going to be 22.4. Okay. Now you were expecting an output of 1900 units. You got an output of 1925 units. You got 25 units extra. So that is going to be add abnormal gain. I have made a gain of 25 units. This is also to be written at the rate of CPU. So you will multiply 25 by 22.4. If you multiply 25 by 22.4, you will get 560. So you add this 2, 10, 11, 3, 43,120, right? Okay, let's transfer these entries, guys. This is going to be by normal loss. Normal loss is 100 and 200. Gain comes on the debit side, so 2 abnormal gain. Abnormal gain is 25 units and this is 560, and the actual output will be written as buy SY stock, that is 1925 and 43,120. Tally this. So this is going to be 2025 43 45 120 2025 and 45 120. Fine, do we get this in here? Now transfer this is SY stock, so this will come here as to SY process. Amount is 1925 and 43,120. You have closing balance of 400 units, but what is the amount that is not given to you? I already explained this to you that the closing balance is always to be calculated at the rate of CPU. The CPU for SY process is 22.4. So if you multiply 400 into 22.4, that will give you 8960. Right? Now tally this account. If I tally this is 5222. This is 0, 4, 7 and 1, 8, 9, 49,840 and 2225. Right? So this is going to be 2225 and 49,840. This is going to be written as the difference will be by TY process. Right? So this is going to be 1825 and 49,840 minus 8960 will give you 40,880. Right? Right? 43,000.
SY process.
SY process
is coming 43,000.
This
Yeah.
SY process 38,800 43. Okay, that was 200. So 43,000. Right, guys. This will be 43,320. 43,320 SY process. Guys, that addition of SY process is 43,320. Normal loss is 200 units or 200 rupees. Okay, let's get back to the sum here. This is going to be 2 SY stock. SY stock is 1825 and 40,880. Right? Now let's add this. If you add this 40,880 plus 2716 plus 4,000, that will give you 47,596. 47,596. So let's see this. This is 1825 units and amount is 47,000. TY process 47,596. Right? Once this is done, your normal loss is 8%. You calculate 8% on 1825. If I calculate 8% on 1825, I'll get 146. Right? How did I get 146? That's 1825 into 8%. Multiply that by the scrap value. The scrap value is given to you as 4 rupees. So 146 into 4 rupees gives you 584. 21074. This becomes 9, this becomes 7, so 11, 7, 6. 1679. Your expected output and your actual output turns out to be the same. Expected output is 1679, actual output is also 1679. So there is no abnormal loss or gain. You will copy the figure down here as it is. Right? Let's transfer this. This this can be written as by normal loss. Normal loss is 146 and 584, and by TY stock. TY stock is 1679 and 47012. Right? Tally this, guys. This is 1825 and 6. When you add this, this will come out to TY process will come out to 49,000. No.
47,596.
Yes, 47,596. This is 1825 and 47,596. Right? Transfer this here. Transfer this here. This will be to TY process. TY processes 1679 and 47012. Now, in the TY stock account, there is going to be a small difference, guys. In the sum, if you read the last line of the sum, they've said that find the costing profit where the sales of TY process are made at 40 per kg. Okay. Now, let's see this. Remember that. Now, the closing value is 59 units. As I told you that closing balance of stock is always to be calculated at the rate of CPU. Now, I don't think we calculated the CPU of TY process. TY process expected output was 47012 and units was 1679. So in that case, my CPU must have been 28 rupees. So this is at the rate of 28. How did I get 28, guys? 47012 divided by 1679. That's how I got 28 rupees. Okay. So now, if I multiply 59 by 28, I'll get 1652. Right? Now let's tally this. There's going to be a slight difference in this tally. This is 1779. This is 21894. 1779, 49,812. Now when you are tallying the TY process, you will say by sale. They have specified that it is sold. So how many units will be sold? The number of units that will be sold will be 1720. How did I get 1720, guys? Simple tallying. 1779 minus 59. Now this is going to be sold at the rate of sale price. What is the sale price given to you, guys? In the sum, the sale price is given to you as 40 rupees. So 1720 into 40, right? 1720 into 40. Someone please do this and tell me how much is this going to come out to? 1720 into 40. How much does that come out to?
68,800.
Right? 68,800. Now obviously this side will turn out to be bigger now. So you will have to write this as 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 14, carry over 1, 8, 9, 10, 7. Someone just check this. 68,800 plus 1652 is 70,452. So this is going to be 70,452. Right? The difference is to be written as to costing P&L. Right? Someone please give me the difference. 70,452 minus 49,812.
20,640.
20,640. So that is going to be my costing P&L. Right? So that's the difference in your TY stock. Now we finished making all the stock accounts. Let's now make the abnormal loss, abnormal gain, normal loss and costing P&L account. Let's see this, guys. Now abnormal loss. I had abnormal loss in the FY process. Right? It was there on the credit side, so this will come here to FY process. Abnormal loss was 10 and 194. How do I tally the abnormal loss account? Right here, by bank, write the number of units as it is and multiply it by the scrap value of FY process. The scrap value of FY process is 1, right? So 10 into 1 is 10. Tally this. This is 10 and 194. This is 10 and 194. The difference is written as costing P&L. So this is nil and this is 184. Similarly, you tally your abnormal gain. You had abnormal gain in SY process. So this is going to be by SY process. There it is on the debit side. So here you will write it on the credit side. Amount is, the units are 25 and the amount is 560. You will write this here as 2 normal loss. Write the units as it is, 25 units written here as it is, and multiply it by the scrap value. Now the scrap value of SY process was given to you as 2 rupees. So 25 into 2, that is 50 rupees. Tally this account. This is 25 and 560. 25 and 560. So this is going to be 510. This is 2 costing P&L. Now tally normal loss. You have normal loss in all the processes. So 2 FY, 2 SY, 2 TY process. In FY process your normal loss was 40 and 40. In SY process your normal loss was 100 and 200. And in TY process your normal loss was 146 and 584. Right? Now you also had in your abnormal gain, you had a normal loss that you will transfer here by abnormal gain, which is going to be 25 and 50. Tally this account, guys. Right? When I tally this account, your debit side total is going to be 286 and this is 584, 784, 824. Right? This is 286 and 824. The difference is written as by bank. Right? So this is 261 and 774. This does not go anywhere. Now the final account to be made is costing P&L. You have costing P&L in your TY stock account. Guys, if you all see your TY stock account, you have costing P&L on the debit side there, that will come here on the credit side by TY stock. You have 20,640. Then you have costing P&L in your abnormal loss account on the credit side. So this is going to be 2 abnormal loss. Abnormal loss costing P&L is 184 rupees. Then you have costing P&L in abnormal gain account. So this is by abnormal gain. Amount is, abnormal gain amount is 510. Tally this. 0, 5, 11, 21,150, 21,150. The difference will be called as net profit. $20,966. Fine, do we get this? So that will be your net profit. That finishes the sum. We'll stop here for the day. Thank you very much.